Dark clouds often spell doom, but sometimes even the lack of it is scary, especially when there is a drought scare. And June has accentuated that concern. Only twice in the last 100 years of recorded monsoon in India, the month has had only 85.8 millimeters of rain, making it as bad as 2009, which eventually had to be declared a year of drought. This has been worse than the infamous famine of 1905, when the precipitation in June clocked over 88 millimeters. Experts insist agriculture will be badly hit.
If you look at the latest numbers, the probability of El Nino in November, December, January is up to 85 to 90%. So rather than a curve that went like this, it's actually going this way. This is a situation that causes drought, and this is exactly what happened in 2009.
While rains overall have been scanty so far, North and Northwest India are particularly parched, stoking fears of a possible shortage in wheat, pulses and oilseeds. Paddy growing parts of eastern India can cheer, as rainfall even in June was 14% above the long-term average. That also means good news for tea growers of northeast India. While the Met Department expects some improvement in the next 2 months, fears about the already high food inflation will continue to linger, as some forecasts see the dreaded El Nino ruining even the winter crop prospects.
Sowing in many parts of the country is delayed, that is for sure. And vegetable prices already, every day onions and potatoes are making headlines. And what is it that government has for that? To the best of my understanding, they have declared a sort of a war on hoarders, and that is somewhat, I feel, a rusted tool of the 1960s.
Nearly 7.5% of the country's annual GDP comes from the farmlands between June and September, and more than half of those farms are dependent on rain. A daunting task ahead for the new government that has to not just fulfill its poll promise of curbing prices, but may have to change the budget calculus as well. Sriram Iyer, ET Now, New Delhi.